I'm trying to find my way, but I don't know which way to go. And this could be about anything, but potentially being kind of lost or just not knowing how to go forward. Okay, and what's coming out? Oh, stop. And it could be that the message is stop being so stressed, so overwhelmed, because right here with this anxiety, try to stay calm, get centered, and then think about it. And also, what's coming is help is on the way. So even if you feel kind of lost, trying to find your way, realize that help is coming. And then the other things I got was that you're protected right now. The angels are here with you. And go ahead and open that door. There is love here for you. So if there's any fears about opening the door, giving something a try not to stress too much over it, because there is help coming in for you. And this really wanted to pop out. What was on either side of the split, you have learned from the past, and freedom is yours. Okay? Try not to stress too much over what's been going on. Realize that the way forward, you are going to be able to tell which way to go. Okay? Whether you do it on your own or with help from spirit or somebody that's here on earth with you, you'll be able to find your way. And a couple of kind of keywords that were popping up is the word way. Like, which way? Trying to find my way. Help is on the way. The word way. I don't know if that has any special meaning for anybody, but if it does, that's just confirmation that this is for you. And door, something about a door, finding my way in a door. So it makes me feel like you need to, when you make up your mind, instead of hesitating a lot, you need to go ahead and open that door and realize that you're loved and protected. So here you have stop, and I believe what that's about is stop hesitating or doubting yourself. Embrace the in-between is coming up. And that is, you are leaving someplace to go to someplace else, whether this is actually physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You're making a change. Now, embrace the in-between. There's that in-between part as you're leaving one place, going to another. They're saying embrace that part. So there's something between those two phases that's going to be important. And here with the angels, you have big, happy changes. So let's go ahead and get some tarot. And also, as I mentioned, with stop, you have anxiety. So it's, stop stressing. Apparently, things are going to be fine. Whatever this is that you're really wanting to do, but stressed out about doing it, it's going to turn out just fine. So you can relax with that. Okay, stop. This would be stressing over stability, security, potentially finances, those sorts of things. Okay, it's saying stop focusing on that. So let's see what else we have. Beautiful. You have the sun. Yeah, stop focusing on the challenges and getting all stressed out over it, because your stability and security are going to be fine. By you opening this door and going through it, you're going to be bringing in something really nice. Very best card in the tarot. So you're going to be bringing in the happiness and the security that you're looking for. And now here with the Seven of Swords, it's time to take your ideas and thoughts somewhere else. You might need to do so quietly, kind of keep it under wraps. But that kind of goes right in here with everything, because it's stressful trying to know which way to go. And here it's, stop, don't worry about it. Let go of the anxiety. Just go on through that door. Open the door. You're protected. So it looks like maybe you've been trying to do something and you need to change that. Not necessarily change what it is you're wanting to do, but how you're doing it, where you're doing it, those sorts of things. There's something, some element in there that you need to change and potentially, keep it under wraps for now. Okay, so this is really nice. Let go of the stress and go ahead, because the security and stability, abundance are here for you. Create a strategy that works for you. Okay? And you have help. Okay, so embrace the in-between. What do we have for that? That makes perfect sense here. From one to another, leaving one to go to another place or mindset or, something where there's this change. This is an energy of balance, of give and take. And it's letting you know that what you need is going to be provided to you. Okay? And because of balance, if you envision the scales, you have that center post that stabilizes both of those scales. So, fantastic. Here you have the Ten of Pentacles. Both Pentacles here. This one, on the bigger picture side of things, it can be lots of wealth, maybe generational wealth. It can talk about inheritances. It can talk about leaving a legacy. But it's definitely where you and those you truly care about are very happy with your abundance. And abundance can literally mean, finances, but it can also be whatever you consider abundance. Happiness, love. And here you have the Nine of Wands. You're tired of doing what you've been doing. It's been kind of a long road where you've had to do things a certain way. And the 9 is about completions. So you're done. And here you have a 10, right? This is, you're just about done. And here is the completion. This is a wonderful energy. So it looks like you are getting out of what you've been going through that's been a challenge. And everything's going to balance out. And things are going to, the tables are going to turn. Things are going to be very nice. Okay, let's get a card for big happy changes. Let's see what comes up for this. And these are messages from the angels. And remember, they are here protecting you. Okay, let's see what we have. More pentacles. This is where you yourself are going to be very happy with your pentacles. And this 10 of pentacles right here, it's about you and those you truly care about. This is an individual energy, so you yourself are going to be very happy with your pentacles, as well as you and those you truly care about. So you have a lot of pentacles in here. You even started out with a pentacle. Okay, here, the 7 of Wands. This is where you are in the right in doing what you're doing. Hold your ground. Stay the course. Okay? And now you have the Page of Wands. So this is an opportunity coming in, and it's one that is very exciting, that you can't wait to go for. So there's an opportunity coming in for you that is something you truly want. And if you take notice, this whole reading, it's either all wands or pentacles from here over, with the exception of these two. The only major arcana that you have here is the Sun, which is the very best energy there is. And one Swords energy, which is about seeing clearly, being in your truth, and, here creating a strategy. So, desires and either finances, happiness, love, things like that you truly want in your life, they're coming in for you. And I think right here says a lot. Stop doing what you've been doing, trying to bring in the stability and security. Know that it is here for you. Create the strategy and then go forward with your desires and abundance, because it is coming in for you. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have more pentacles. This is where you're really working on it, putting in the time and effort and potentially mastering what it is that you need to bring this to life. Pretty amazing. Let's get a card for anxiety. Very curious about that. Okay, what do we have? Judgment. You're leaving that behind to rise up, to go for what it is you truly want. Where you feel it is just right. And here you have victory. Okay, so from the universe, you have victory, and it's Wands energy. So you have a lot of support. Here you have the 10 of Wands. Here you have the 9. Here you have the 10. This is where you've been carrying a lot of burdens. Now it's time to drop them. Oh, we had one just kind of fly right on top of this deck. This is the Knight of Cups. This is you taking action, going for something that you truly care about, that you love. So you're dropping the burdens, the things that have been really hard on you, and you're going to be victorious because you're taking action going forward. I really hope this helps. Oh, and just so you can see this is pretty amazing. At the bottom of the deck, I'm taking the cards from the universe. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have so many pentacles here. Abundance, joy, happiness. So don't be afraid to open that door. And remember the words that I mentioned early on, the word way. Which way? Trying to find your way. Help is on the way. And it looks like you're going to be going the right way. So thanks so much. Have a wonderful time, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.